Hi everybody and welcome to this channel, Freya's Crone. My name is Melody. For those of you who are new to this channel, welcome and welcome back to my returning subscribers from my other channel. I'm grateful for each and every one of you guys and all the love and support that you've given me on this YouTube channel. So hit that thumbs up to connect with this video. If you are not yet subscribed to this channel, hit that subscribe button and a little notification bell. Leave a kind comment for somebody to find, if not for myself. And as always, if you know somebody who will resonate with these videos, go right ahead and share them. This video is for the star sign of Gemini, Gemini Sun, Gemini Moon, Gemini Rising, and Gemini North Node. It is also for the month of November. So we got in the month of November, we have on the 5th the full moon in Taurus. On the 9th of November, Mercury goes retrograde in Sagittarius and will remain retrograde until the 29th and end in the star sign of Scorpio. On November 11th, Jupiter goes retrograde in Cancer and will stay retrograde in Cancer until March 11th of next year. Saturn ends retrograde in Pisces on November 28th. Uranus went retrograde in September in Gemini and will remain retrograde until February, which will end in Taurus. Neptune is retrograde in Pisces, and Chiron is retrograde in Aries. And we have a new moon starts out Scorpio, while still in that new moon phase rolls over into Sagittarius. We also have Venus in Scorpio. If you would like to know where I get my information from, go to astroseek.com and you can find out all the information about that I have just given you on your own. So Gemini, and when I first started your video, I felt distracted. I also looked down at my little tablet here and it was on the wrong page, and I flipped it over to turn myself or put myself on the right page. So this is something I feel you need to do. I feel like there is somebody in your energy who is distracting you, Gemini, who wants you to be on the wrong page. Perhaps even with the divine or with a particular somebody else, okay? So the first card we're going to use is the Urban Crow Oracle deck by MJ Cullinane, and we're going to ask the crows what they want to warn you about, Gemini, in the month of November. I just heard fourth house, so maybe something in your fourth house. Check out and see what is in your fourth house, Gemini. So we have distraction. What did I say about being distracted? I was distracted when I first started your video. And then luck on the bottom of the deck. Luck. Luck and abundance is coming your way. But you need to be in that hang mode perspective and see something from a different perspective. Perhaps what is distracting you. Remember when I first started the video, I was like I felt like somebody was in your energy trying to distract you. Try to keep you, get you on a different page, so to speak. So distraction. One of my favorite stories from the Gifts of the Crow is the one about the crow who works together to distract a dog so that they can steal its food. Someone or a situation may be calling you away from what you need to focus on. Remember I said about being on a different page, and I had to flip it over. And as a result, you may end up losing something of value. Where are you tuning your attention? Will it prove beneficial or a waste of time and resources? So pay attention to where you put your focus, because I feel like there is somebody in your energy distracting you so that they can steal something from you. And I feel like it's an Aquarius, because when I pulled the Aquarius reading, the survival card popped up where there was a fox looking down at the crow who was just waiting for a meal. And I feel like it's meal and food, trying to steal something from you. Someone or something may be calling you away from what you need to focus on. Okay? For the month of November. So pay attention to that. See how the crow is speaking and the dog is looking up while the other crow is down here eating its food. So I feel like an Aquarius and maybe somebody else could be working together to distract you. But we have the energy of luck and abundance here. So you need to see something from a different perspective. You need to wake up. We're going to read the luck card because I feel like you do have luck. Luck is on your side, I feel, Gemini. It is a happy day for the crow who finds fish raining from the sky. Something good is coming. Be sure to position yourself in a place that will yield the best results, right? I don't know why I was reading direction. Pay attention is what I feel. Pay attention to the signs because something good is coming. But you need to be in the right place at the right time to get this. So don't allow somebody else to distract you, right? Because this person and you are not on the same page. They want what you are getting. They want your meal. They want your food. They want what's yours. What's going to feed you. What's going to make you feel good. What's going to fill your belly. But luck is on your side. So don't allow this distraction to cause you to lose what's yours. Okay? So let's go ahead and pull the moon card. And I feel strongly it's somebody with Aquarius in their chart. And I feel like they are working with another person. Perhaps somebody with Scorpio heavy in their chart, like a cusp. Whether it's Libra, Scorpio, or Scorpio, Sagittarius, cusp. These are the Moonology cards for Gemini. The top card represents the full moon in Taurus, a time for healing. See how there's something clouded there. And then on the bottom of the deck, look at the bigger picture, full moon in Sagittarius. What did I say about looking at something from a different perspective, like hanged man mode, right? So we got the full moon in Taurus that's going to be very healing, I feel, because Taurus rules your second house, your money, how you make your money. So the full moon in Taurus is reflecting back to you what needs to be healed that is distracting you. And then the new moon in Scorpio is going to help you put an ending to it, lay it to rest, so that divine timing can take place. So you're being asked in the full moon energy to take a look at something from a higher perspective, something that is bitter, right? Something that is bitter that you could be feeding yourself. And resolve it, because this is on a personal level. So, and then the answers you need are coming, Gemini. So you could be searching for answers or getting an answer on an intuitive level about maybe this person's intentions. I feel strong. Like I said, Sagittarius, Scorpio cusp, Aquarius. It could even be a Sagittarius who is coming in to distract you. So be aware of that. This is the Archangel Power Tarot cards. We got a dog energy there. This dog is black and white, so maybe you need to see the picture more in color versus black and white. The type of dog is a bulldog, like a British bulldog. It's a particular kind of bulldog. I can see the dog in my third eye, but I can't tell. I just know it's like a little bulldog. So this person could be bullheaded or be a bulldog or have a bulldog or even own a dog. These cards are pre-shuffled as well. This is my two crow decks that I made like 4 or 5 years ago. I already shuffled them, but I'm going to pre-shuffle them. I already pre-shuffled them. I'm shuffling them again for you. See, I'm distracted. Two people are not on the same page here. And I feel like somebody could be hiding something, because remember I said I had to flip my notebook over. These are by Mystic Moon Oracle. She has her own YouTube channel if you want to go check it out. She works with the shadow side of situations. So the first card that we're going to pull represents the present situation when you come across this video. Yeah, self-reflection, energy alignment, and names with the world. Well, you have Archangel Michael coming through here telling you, he's giving you insight that this cycle has completed, and he showed up in Aquarius's reading. So go watch Gemini's, go watch Aquarius's reading, because I feel like it is important to this. Because I feel like there's an Aquarius and a Sagittarius who is distracting you. The Sagittarius, I feel, is going to come in with some sort of bittersweet news just to distract you so that this other person can steal food from you, or steal, because food is, to me, knowledge. Steal something from you. So in the present moment, you have Archangel Michael who is protecting you. You have this energy of self-reflection. What needs to be healed on an emotional level is being reflected back to you. You need to see the bigger picture as to somebody's name. This represents their letter in their name. Could be an M. But this also represents twin flames. Right? So you have Archangel Michael coming through when you find this video, which is absolutely beautiful. You are divinely protected. So don't allow this bitter person, because I'm telling you to watch the Aquarius reading, don't allow this bitter person to distract you and steal what's meant for you, because luck is on your side. Right? Look at the crow eating the fish. Right? Feeling abundant. So you need to see something from a different perspective about this bitter person. Their name could start with an M somewhere. First, middle, or last initial. Something with the month of May could be coming through. We also have the number 21. So November 21st could be significant. September 21st could be significant, because that's when the seasons changed. March 21st could be significant. Okay? So this represents the month of October. Something about your dreams. Knife and sever. And 9 of Ariel. So in the past, if you can dream it, you can do it. And it's heart-shaped. Sever. So you may have severed a connection with somebody when it comes to self-employment. Your dreams are fulfilled. Hard work leads to great success, a love for beautiful things in life, right? But it's in reverse. So dreams, two cards about dreams. So this person has been coming into your dreams. And it's because you may have severed a partnership. But the Nine of Ariel in reverse talks about somebody who lacks confidence. Somebody who this person did not want you to succeed. This person did not want, it's all because of work, right? Hard work leads to great success. So this person could have been coming into your dreams, something about work. Why did you sever our relationship? This person is attacking you in your dreams. In the past, they have. The Nine of Ariel in reverse talks about lack of courage. So you want to stay in something. We have nines. 9/21. What did I say about September 21st? September 21st was the solar eclipse. The solar eclipse in Libra. Libra rules the house of partnerships. Family, lover, business, friend. Because somebody didn't want to put the work in. Somebody was coming into somebody's dreams, clouding them, using their name, maybe even using somebody else's name. Dog, Archangel Michael, masking themselves. Immediate future. We got the page of Michael coming through again. So you have Archangel Michael coming through really strong. So in the immediate future, you're going to be relaxed. You're going to feel refreshed. You're going to be more hospitable. You are going to speak the truth. You're going to be blunt. An exciting new challenge. You have what it takes to succeed. Review contracts or documents very thoroughly. So you are, and remember something about the page, turning the page or flipping, like turning something, reviewing something clearly, right? And being truthful. So you spoke the truth. You could have spoke the truth to this person, Aquarius, Sagittarius energy. You could have spoke the truth to them in your dreams. Well, I severed the tie because you didn't want to work. You wanted to be fed, but you didn't want to do the work to earn the food. So what did they do? They tried to challenge you by distracting you. By causing you to hang, like, not hang yourself, but causing hang-ups in your life. You could have hung up on them. Bread, food. They wanted you to live off of bread and water. But Archangel Michael stepped in the picture and said, no, that's not going to happen. You're not going to leave a bitter taste or allow this person's emotions to be bitter. Somebody was very bitter here. They didn't like the truth. They didn't like what they were being fed. Maybe even something with the hospital. They didn't want you to have the confidence that you needed to move forward, right? To move forward. Remember, you got that luck energy. They didn't want you to have the confidence to focus your attention and do the work. They didn't want you to position yourself to get the best results possible. They wanted you to keep distracted. They wanted to keep you in these emotions. Somebody's coming in to distract you. Somebody is working together with another person to distract you so that they can steal your idea, to call you away from where you put your focus, to remove you from the position you were in to get what you deserve, which is your luck and abundance. And they wanted you to lose something that was meant for you, something of value. So somebody is going to come in and distract you, distract your attention. So pay attention to that. Could be strong Aquarian energy coming through here. I gotta see something real quick. Looking for my cheat sheet papers. Saturn going retrograde is coming out of retrograde on November 29th, which is an 11/11. Saturn, when Saturn ends retrograde in Pisces, so Pisces can be included. Somebody could have Pisces somewhere in a chart. Somebody could have, a Pisces person could be lying to another person, is something else that I'm getting. Saying that somebody is calling them names when they're not. So, in the past, you have severed this tie. And now you're more relaxed and you're more excited. And there could be, when it comes to reviewing a contract or signing a document, something about that. Because 9/21 was the solar eclipse in Libra. Libra represents contracts. When Saturn goes direct or goes station in Pisces, when it ends going retrograde, you're going to be reviewing something, and you're going to get the insight about this challenge and this person distracting you because they wanted what was yours when it comes to money, because Taurus rules your money. All right, so the rest of the month for Gemini, it's all about the timing, confirmation, the moon, right? Coming into your dreams, confirmation. It's all about timing. So pay attention to your dreams. An opportunity to improve your plans. Listen to your intuition for accurate guidance. Face your fears and grow stronger. So I feel like they were coming into your dreams and they were perhaps making you second guess your intuition. This person was not giving somebody accurate guidance. What they did was they told them something fake to manipulate the situation so that they could come in and distract you, Gemini. This is all about your dream state, the moon. Somebody is ruled by the moon. Somebody could have Gemini moon. Somebody could have Sagittarius moon. Libra moon. So the moon is very important over the next couple of months. Because it's all about the timing. When the time is right, divine timing. When Saturn goes direct into Pisces, I don't know what number it will be at, but when it goes direct into Pisces and then goes moving forward back through Pisces and then goes into Aries, Aries is a cardinal sign. Aries represents the start of a new season. Somebody could have an Aries moon. So trust your intuition. If you get chills, that's a sign. Pay attention to how you feel. If you get the pricklies, you know something isn't right. But you do have Archangel Michael protecting you. He is divinely protecting you. Something is coming back full circle. And he's going to show you that. He's going to show you this distraction. He's going to tell you about it. He's going to warn you of it. Remember, this is a warning card. He's going to warn you of it. So you may see it first in your dreams, and then it's going to manifest into your reality. Okay? Let's pull one more card for the rest of the month. Clearing and cleansing, 777, and a King of Gabriel. All right. So we have King of Fire. Gabriel represents fire. So what? Oh, the new moon in Sagittarius. Keep your eyes on the bigger picture. Keep clearing and cleansing your energy. We got 777. Something about that. Maybe the 7th month. So the King of Gabriel, generous, inspirational, dramatic, driven. Keep your eyes on the bigger picture. Leave the details to others. Experience that leads to success, genuine concern. So this person's genuine concern for you may not be true. It may not be authentic. They do not have your best interests at heart. They could be coming in to challenge you with some sort of news. Remember, 11-9, Mercury goes retrograde. 18 is a 9, 21 is a 3, 12. Something about 12 coming through. 12. So make sure you keep your energy, keep clearing your energy, keep cleansing your energy. Make sure that you keep looking at things from a higher perspective. Make sure you keep trusting your intuition. Make sure you keep clearing that aura. Because it's going to be very healing. And you're going to be able to see something you need to see about this person that is bringing the challenge, right? An exciting new challenge, a challenge. So this truth may be a hard pill to swallow, but at the same time, with the Page of Michael there in the upright position, this could be very important news. So the moon cycle, we have the full moon in Taurus to the new moon in Sagittarius, which talks about divine timing. Timing. If something doesn't feel right, trust it. So what are you failing to see in the month of October? Oh, we got the Ten of Michael coming through again. The backstab, the betrayal, hitting rock bottom, a Leo energy. So there's the other person. Spirit of the heart, identity, vibration, and soul essence. So what are you failing to see in the month of November is somebody maybe saying, I love you, just to stab you in the back. Be aware of that. Just to cause drama. Just to cause challenges. Making you want to overanalyze something. Making you want to miss some sort of an opportunity that is meant for you. So what are you failing to see is that a situation has ended. And now that you've hit rock bottom, the only way to go is up. Ascending. Up. This person could have Leo somewhere in their chart. It could be a Leo, Sagittarius, Aries, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. But when Saturn stations in Pisces, I feel like you're going to get the insight that you need. You're going to see it. You pay attention to your vibration, pay attention to your heart. Somebody could have been trying to steal your identity as well. And they could have been happy about it. So remember, the only way to go is up. They could have been planning this the whole time behind your back, trying to steal your identity. They could have signed a contract with your name. Somebody could have distracted you and took something from you. Because we have the King of Gabriel, this represents energy, like astral travel. Used your name. Sign something in your name, a contract. So what you're failing to see is that you're finally free. The cycle has completed. You have the power and the strength to make changes in your life. You're stronger than what you realize. And your soul is of a high vibration. And that's why you're being attacked, is what I feel. Okay? So what you're failing to see is things have changed. You've completed this cycle. And now the only way to go is up. That's it. You can't go down any further. This person has backstabbed you. They have betrayed you. They even maybe have tried to unalive you to steal you. Steal something from you. To steal your identity. Maybe try to unalive you to steal your name, your identity. And they could have did it while, I'm in the hospital. Trying to say they were in the hospital when they actually wasn't. They could have been using your energy, stealing your energy as well. You're seeing this all in your dreams, so pay attention. Gemini. You have Archangel Michael coming through really heavily here. You have Archangel Gabriel, who is a divine messenger. So he's giving you a message. This person does not care about you. They only want what's yours. I also see Sagittarius Scorpio cusp coming through here. Person could be a Sagittarius Scorpio cusp with the moon. A Pisces. An Aquarius. A Leo. Could have Leo somewhere in their chart. For Geminis, the bottom of the deck, relationships. What did I say about relationships? Relationships are just mirror images of your own life. How you feel and treat yourself, as well as how you respect and respond to different situations and people around you. Be aware that every relationship is an opportunity for soul's growth. So this relationship was just an opportunity for you to grow from, right? Relationships, family, lover, business, friend. Trust that inner compass. While your logical mind is dictating a supposedly clear direction, your soul's inner guidance is urging you to follow an alternative path. The logical path may be the one you consider safe and more familiar, but you could be missing out on boundless opportunities and so much more familiar. So somebody's familiar could be a dog. Somebody could be using their guard dog, masking it just to distract somebody. So you need to be more logical, less emotional. Start listening to your inner compass, your intuition. If something doesn't feel right, trust it. Because divine timing, it's all about the time, right? It's all about the timing. Thank you for watching, Gemini.